Hello guys, kimjonglirtw here, and I'm back with another online commentary battle for Rome Total War. This time it's a 1 vs 1 31k rules battle. This was sent in by Esrax, one of my subscribers. He's taken the Macedonians for this battle, and he's brought 4 companion cavalry, 3 Cretan archers, and the rest royal pikes. His opponent is Titan Mohamed, who's been absent from the game for a little while, but he's come back, which is nice to see. He's brought 2 chariot archers, 1 scythe chariot, and 3 Cappadocian cavalry, and the rest bronze shield pikes. So we can see that Mohammed's just going to move his chariot archers out to the sides now, and he's going to try and get them into Cantabrian circle and shooting those Cretans. This is really good because in Cantabrian circle they take very little missile damage. As you can see, none of the arrows are hitting, so they can just shoot for a long time. But it's also can be bad because in Cantabrian circle they get caught by light cav easier, and they get tired very quickly. He's also trying to use this scythe chariot to protect some of these chariot archers in case Esrax tries to chase them down. So these Cappadocian cavalry, bit of an odd choice in CWB, but in 31k I think they're not too bad, because you can put a lot of upgrades on them, I think, and in 31k you don't use them for too much melee. I think you use them for a bit more melee in 1v1s, but in team games Cappadocians are generally fine, I think, especially because I feel like these are especially good, are an especially good choice over scythe chariots in this game, because you can kind of predict that your opponent will bring Cretans to try and counter the chariots, so you know that if you bring the Cappadocians, the archers will not be as good as they could be. So we see Mohamed split his guys into 3 groups. This group I'm pretty sure is just to help him win the cav fight if Esrax goes for it, and these 2 groups are probably safe for the infantry fight, but Mohamed probably doesn't want to engage this infantry here because his infantry isn't as good as the royal pikes, so he's probably gonna want to skirmish for a while first. Esrax has loose formation the unit here. You've got to be careful with this though, not to take too many arrows, because if you walk them around or run them around too much, they do get hit in the back, and Macedon isn't exactly known for its good armor. But we can see some chariots going down here to the Cretan archers. They are tired now from running around in the circle for so long, and this is one of the weaknesses of the chariot archers, is that they get tired very quickly in Cantabrian circle. I mean, they are running around a lot. Looks like Esrax doesn't really want to take this infantry fight, but Mohamed does. Mohamed really wants to take this cav fight. He's looking pretty confident, feels like he can win. He probably wants to get this chariot unit closer to this fight over here. These guys could really help out. But I think he's relying maybe a little bit too much on this infantry. Looks like he's going to get his pikes down in time to kill a few, but I'd say that wasn't really worth it. He really needed this chariot unit to be in there to have a good chance of winning. I think the infantry, I've tried this a lot of times where you try and engage the cav and then get the infantry to support them, but so much of the time the infantry doesn't get there in time, and even if they do get there in time, your opponent can kind of run away despite the pikes, because the pikes just kind of poke a certain number of them, and then there aren't any left in the area of the pikes. So I'm not sure if I'm explaining this very well, but the pikes, like, even if you get them into the fight, they only kill, say, like 10, and then they can't kill anymore because they basically insta kill anything they touch. But after that initial amount of kills, they can't get much more. So I think pikes aren't as good as cavalry helping out, which is what Esrax did over there. You saw him do that nice kind of charge. He had 4 units, of course with very good charge bonus, and Mohamed had 3, and Mohamed didn't get any charge bonus because he was standing there. Esrax had 4 units, was able to get 1 unit to charge through the bulk of the mass of cav that was there, got the route, and was able to pull out before the infantry could do any really meaningful work. Mohamed's chariot archers are exhausted now, as you can see. Some of his Cappadocians have come back, but it's going to be really difficult for him now because he's lost 2 infantry units already. I reckon Esrax can kind of take this fight, but I reckon Esrax is waiting for a better position, and ooh, that was very close. Esrax almost getting caught out there, but I think if Esrax gets a good position, he can definitely take this fight with some confidence, because I mean, these guys have been routed by the Cretans, and they're killing their own chariot archers, which is terrible for Mohamed, but yeah. So his cav is under very little threat. He's still got all 4 units. They are a bit depleted, but definitely usable, and definitely can take out these Cappadocians here. Mohamed is all but out of archers. I mean, the only archers he had were these chariot archers, a lot of which have been killed by his own side chariots. These chariot archers exhausted now. I mean, they rout 1 archer unit, but that's pretty, like, that's not worth it at all. So Esrax is going to be able to have his way as long as he has this companion cav and doesn't get them caught or do anything stupid with them, really. I think he's playing really conservative, like, with this infantry. I think he can just take it now. Just take this fight. Maybe, yeah, okay. I think he's being a bit greedy here with the cav. He could definitely take this infantry fight if he wants to. And this infantry is like, it's okay. But even if they're, you know, 2 chevrons and gold, they're not gonna be, they're gonna be like only toe to toe with gold royals. So I think Esrax definitely has his game in the bag now with those 2 Cappadocians gone, some archers left. I think his guys are tired, but so are Mohamed's. I mean, I reckon he can just retreat everything, run everything away back to here, and he's basically won. I can't really see Mohamed coming back from this unless Esrax makes a mistake. So we'll fast forward because this is pretty boring at the moment. I apologize for the low FPS. I'm just gonna chase some archers around. Archers are fairly depleted at this point anyway, so chasing it around will help in the long game at least, which is good, but I think he has really little chance at this point, and he's just trying to get every advantage he can, and he's going to try and pull it back with the infantry fight. But I mean, with Esrax, if Esrax just doesn't get caught out of position, just does normal things with Macedon, then Esrax is in a really good position to take this game. Yeah, we'll just play it here then. The engagement hasn't even started, they're just pointing their pikes at each other. The pikes are just touching. Anything that walks through here is finished. That's pretty cool. They're like teeth. I like that. Like rows of teeth. It's pretty cool. Esrax got to watch out here with his companion cav. Get some of them caught. That was a bad mistake. I think Esrax really can start attacking. Okay, he is starting to attack a bit with these royal pikes, which is good. He can be a little bit more active with these companions as well. I mean, you don't even really have to set up things with the companions at this point with disadvantage. You can probably just kind of frolic them around the rear of Mohammed's guys, and he might just panic and turn around some of them, and that'll let your pikes get some free kills, things like that. And I mean, you'll still be in a good spot, so yeah. This pike engagement though, hard to say who's getting the better of it at the moment. This is really weird, like I'm not sure what, this unit seems really out of position at the moment. Ooh, that's a nice corner. Gotta be careful of these Cappadocians, but they're really depleted and they're very tired, so I can't really see them doing that much work at this point, unless, you know, he would have to hit a really depleted unit, and I mean like a really, really depleted unit with this to rout it. Very tired, shaken is terrible, and Cappadocians don't have that high of an attack value to begin with, so it's not too good. I'd probably try and keep the general closer to the center, just for the morale. Looks like Esrax got greedy, went for a charge here. He didn't have to do that. He could have just, like, as I said before, even frolicking them around, you don't even have to charge anything. Frolicking them around the back will produce an effect, and it will make Mohammed scared. He doesn't have to do anything to jeopardize his current position. It looks like Mohammed, like, if you can see these guys, Mohammed's guys are really close together, which is working in his favor right now, because it means Esrax is finding it really difficult to get good corners on Mohammed. But Esrax's guys, I mean, they have all their sides and stuff revealed to Mohammed, and that's why Mohammed's able to put him on the back foot with his infantry. So Mohammed really has been able to bring it back pretty well, I'd say. He's definitely got a shot now, but this is still a bit concerning. But Esrax's guys, I mean, look at them, they're all tilted and things. It's just really awkward to look at, and it's not doing well for him right now. This charge is nice. This gets 2 routed. He could really start something here. Mohammed's seen this, he's going to try and support, try and shore up this part. As you can see, Mohammed's trying to be really, like, just preserve this unit. And Esrax, I mean, you could just move these around. They don't have to do that much. Like, just sit them here, run them here, run them here, like, just run them around, and it'll make him scared. But, good progress on this flank. Looks like General's here, gonna kill that unit there, should win the one-on-one. And these guys gonna push in through here, try and get the General killed. This unit's in terrible shape. These 2 units hopefully should be able to save it, but again, nice charge that should be around, yeah. This is weird. I'm not sure what's happening here. Maybe he's, I don't know. Nice charge there though. By Esrax. This unit is in trouble. So is this unit. Yep. Looks like Mohammed's taken this flank. Esrax really needs to... Oh, no. Esrax is doing better, I think Esrax is doing... This unit, come on, it can do so much more. Yes, the General's gone. I think this is Esrax's win just because the General died. General's routed. He's probably going to get killed now by the cav. General is really important for Macedon. For low morale factions like Macedon and Pontus, so getting rid of the General gives a big boost to Macedon. Esrax really should be microing these pikes a bit better. Again, Mohammed's done pretty well to bring it back this far, but I think with that Cappadocian cav engagement, it was never really his to win from there. Unless Esrax made a massive mistake, which I don't think Esrax did. But Esrax is making lots of mistakes now. Like crashing this unit in here, that's just weird. That's just foolish. You can bring this unit back. This unit could do something, this unit could do something. These units could be trying to get this unit. These guys are winded, that's fine. I'd like to see Esrax try and kill this unit here, because it's fairly depleted. He can stop it from regrouping. And this unit, I mean, it's 80 guys. It is 80 guys. Okay, he's gonna run away now. I guess Mohamed's seen this, so... Oh god. That's not good news for Esrax. He needs to be pushing in with these guys. He can't just sit in there. He needs to reorganize this guy. Now he's seen it. Now he's seen it. Needs to run away with these. Okay. Needs to reorganize. Got time. Structure is really important in Pike versus Pike games. As you can see by this, like, you can kind of see the engagements right here. Mohamed just had really good angles on Esrax, and Esrax split his guys up. Looked like he was, again, a bit put off by that. Yeah, but from the cavalry fight, I really think it was Esrax's game to win over here. Ooh, that was greedy. This was greedy. He lost a bit of cav there. Not as bad as I thought it would be, actually. Must be because these guys are very tired. Yeah, Esrax should win this now. I can't see him losing this, not with his general still alive. Victory seems certain. Victory seems certain. These guys don't seem to be attacking very vigorously. I hope he's not intentionally dragging it out. He'll be fine. Esrax has got this one in the bag, unless he gets general sniped by this unit. Then maybe tables could turn. And I think even if his general goes down at this point, he's still in a good position. Just got so many dudes. He's reorganizing now. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, about 4 units to 4. 4v4 Macedon's units are better. If you count this one, 5. 4v4 Macedon's units are better. He's still got a little bit of cav left. I mean, I still struggle to see how he can lose. I'm just gonna fast forward it.
Show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Well played to Esrax and well played to Mohamed. So we can see from the results that I think it's a bit deceiving. I think Mohamed's game plan that game had to be, like, he didn't really have a choice because of the build he brought, but his game plan had to be to win that cav engagement and then start winning from there. If he lost that cav engagement, then he was gonna be struggling the rest of the game, and that's exactly what happened. You guys saw how his cav got he was pushing really aggressively. He thought his infantry could do it for him. He might have just forgotten about his chariot unit. He needed to bring that one over, or he didn't have a chance in that cav fight, in my opinion. In the end, Esrax got the better of that engagement, took away his cav, and yeah, that was the game. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys.